Okay, sir. So, myself, Harsh Chaudhary, I'm 17 years old and founder of Metavolf, which is a virtual constructions company in the metaverse. Next slide. So, what exactly is the metaverse? So, it is a 3D network of virtual worlds focused on social connection. Next slide. So, metaverse basically focus gaming and work. Next slide. Some facts and figures about the metaverse. So, according to Citibank, it will be currently it is valued at around $30 billion. And a lot of brands are investing in the metaverse, like Apple, Amazon, Nike, Meta, Shopify, Emirates, and it currently has around 10 million plus active users. If we take some other games as metaverse like Sandbox, that is 50 million plus active users. Next slide. So who are we? We provide holistic services for development of any architecture in the virtual world. So we focus on the B2B as well as B2C side over here. Next slide. So what if you wake up one day and you want to build something on the land that you have purchased in the metaverse? So you first approach a structural designer, then an interior designer, then a 3D artist, then a developer who can code well, and then a deployer in the metaverse. And then after that is done. So the average time taken in this process is around 4 to 5 months. Next slide. But with Metavolf, we get everything cleared within the span of 1 to 4 weeks. That is the shortest time in the market right now. So we basically take care of the structure, interior, 3D models, animations, the deployment, marketing, DAOs, monetization, everything. Next slide. So this is our workflow. You book an appointment on our website, then you get an instant meet with our designer, and then after that, the request comes to the server on Metavolf. Designers work on that. After that is done, through the developer funnel, you have your project ready. Next slide. So this is where we play. We handle the B2C as well as B2B side over here. For B2C side, we focus on individuals who own land in the metaverse and want to build something funky over it to elevate the value of the land. Because right now, what is happening is, let's say you own land in the metaverse. How do you elevate the value of that land? That is automatically elevated by counting the number of people visiting your property. And how will that happen? If you build something artistic over it, people will eventually come over there, and there you have it. The value of the land has increased, so it's a good investment for you. And in the B2B side, we target brands who want to get into the metaverse and do solid marketing over there, as metaverse is going to be the next internet. Next. So the team. Uh, so we are currently working on a global remote hiring model because we don't want to have any location barriers and want to have diversity of ideas. So we currently have people from around 5 countries working in Metaverse. Next. So the current workforce includes 61 people, and this is the breakout. Most of them are in the design team who actually work on the things. Next. Now this is the strategy of diving into the Web3 market. We are going to market ourselves via popular platforms like Reddit, Discord, Twitter, where the Web3 community is active. And we are currently targeting all of the metaverses, namely CryptoVoxels, Sandbox, Decentraland, and the metaverses that are about to be launched by Microsoft and Facebook that are going to be big. Next. So some of our competitors, none of them are in India, all of them are abroad. So you can clearly see that Metavolf is a walking green flag, right? So what all we provide? We provide immediate contact with the designer. We are affordable. We target all of the metaverses, and we provide high quality renders of your project, then commercial builds, then built-in ad network and B2B services as well. Next. So this is our current revenue model. So we charge for the construction. Then consultancy for in case a brand wants to purchase a land in the metaverse, if it already has not, then we'll charge for acquiring the best property in the metaverse for a good deal where a lot of people are hanging around. Let's say in crypto voxels where there's Apple ka showroom, few blocks away from that, you can have your showroom and you'll get a good amount of market presence over there. And then we host a lot of virtual events for a lot of companies, parties and all of that, where they can engage their customers and all of that. Then we provide marketing support over there, like hanging a lot of billboards in the metaverse, which further increases the per reach marketing. Next. So these are our revenue goals. We plan to hit around $25 million next year, and when the metaverses of Facebook and Microsoft launch, we plan to near around $100 million. Till then, we will have our own product out, and that's it. So the current numbers. So the B2C order value that we are currently taking in is $3,000, around 2.5 lakh rupees, and the B2B order value is around 45 to $50,000. We have even received projects worth $200,000, so it can go upwards. So when Meta launches its metaverse, approximately there will be around 10 million landowners, right? So if we conservatively assume that even 2% of the total landowners want to build something on their land, and we have, let's say, 25 to 30% of the market share for that, it would be $100 million. I'm just talking about the Meta's metaverse. We are targeting all of the metaverses, so you can think about the figure. So next. So we have already worked with Starbucks, Schindler Elevators, Book My Show, Topper Learning, Byju's, Dukan, and a lot of other projects are in the progress. Next. So this is what we have built for the company Dukan, which is the Shopify alternative for India. We have built retail stores over there. Customers can walk in and pick, let's say, a hoodie and pay for it in the metaverse itself and equip themselves with a virtual avatar of that hoodie. And you can see that we have also built some offices for them in the metaverse. Next. So this is what we have built for the company Schindler. They make elevators, and this is an experience center that we have built for them in the metaverse. So you go over there, you approach a lift, the doors of the lift automatically open. You get inside, you configure the lift, what kind of lift you would like, and it gives an immersive experience. When you're in that experience center, looking at this lifts and how you want one of those lifts in your house or let's say in your building. So that's that. Next. So this is a testimonial from the CEO of Dukan. Next. Yeah, that's it. Thank you.